Alright, day 18. Gonna let some people join here. Alright. I'm getting everything set up here. There we go. I don't need that. Why isn't the game completed yet? What do you mean? Like, do you mean why are they not done making it? Because they had too much fun making the full release, so they're just gonna make DLCs now. Which is what we're waiting for. Almost 1 minute past. Oh, you're right. Shit. Honestly, I should just get better. But yeah, I am on 6 hours of sleep today. Actually, no, I think it's more like 5 hours of sleep. But my best runs, all my PBs were on low sleep, so we're gonna get a 55-minute run today. Trust me, bro. Why? Okay, there we go. Hold on, why is that weird? Live split's not centered. There we go. Okay, let's start now. No, stop it. Thank you, Silksong. Also, side note, Arceus in chat, aren't you one of, like, my oldest viewers? I swear I remember you commenting on, like, my second E2E video. Sticking around for Silksong is crazy. Okay, so I should probably get into the habit of saying this more, because I don't feel like people ask enough questions, considering how much random stuff happens in these runs, but if anything is confusing you about the route, or you're just curious about the speedrun, or even just the game in general, ask me anything. I'm happy to talk about the game. I like talking to chat mid-run, because it makes it so that I don't get in my head about my own pace, and then choke. So yeah, ask anything about the run. For example, a lot of people ask why the game's in Chinese, so I'll get that out of the way right now. It's faster. Each Chinese character is about as information dense as a full English word, and so that means there's much less there's much less Chinese characters compared to English, but also they just scroll faster for some reason, and so overall it's about 30 seconds faster in the whole run. And it doesn't cost us anything, so we might as well just switch languages. We don't really need to read anything. Why does Hornet have a red cloak and not purple? Honestly, I could give an answer to that. It's a gameplay reason, because in the original game, if they gave her a purple cloak, it'd be too similar to the knight. has to stick out. So I can't actually give an answer to that, even though there's a joke question. Okay, that was weird. There we go. I did get the rosary string, right? Yeah, okay. It's crazy, I remember you commenting under my E2E videos. Well, you were one of very few commenters, so that's just something I remember. And you've commented regularly since then, and so I just keep seeing your name. Also, I'm autistic, so I'll just remember random stuff. But yeah, I did a bunch of practice today and yesterday, and I have learned Cloakless Chalamet skip. I probably won't be able to pull it off, because it is still an inconsistent skip, and I've only known it for about 12 hours now. But if I can pull it off in this run, that would save about a minute, because it skips Hellroom in Sinner's Road. I put it about on par with Cross Skip from the old route. Ooh, that almost launched me off that platform. I do not need to hit that guy, I need to get out of that habit. Should not pogo there. Oh, what? Normally the rock crushes that thing. I need to learn the faster beast fly pogo. There's a better way to lure it. Better way to lure the beast fly now that we go into the right room, because it's a little bit more predictable when you reload the room. I should also remember to break my rosary strings during the Bell Beast fight today. Because I think that's like half a second faster than any other spot you can break them. But yeah, I'm starting to internalize the route, so today should be the first actually decent run. Why? Okay, I'm always very indecisive there, because I think about pogoing on the spikes, and then I think about neutral pogoing over the spikes, and instead I end up in the worst of both worlds, where I just pogo on the edge of the spikes and die. But yeah, theoretically you can make a jump to cross the spike pit without actually landing in the spikes or pogoing off the spikes. And I've done it before. It's not difficult, but I just get stuck. Okay, so I need to remember here, there's rosaries on the right. And then there's this guy, knock them off, then go over here, silk spear them both. Probably shouldn't have silk speared there. Because now I'm on one silk going into Bell Beast. But I can sort of just farm silk on the silk strands here. Try not to say silk challenge. How's the run going? Just started. Oh, nice. Why? That is so irritating. I should probably get one hit here just for safety. And then remember to only hit 3 there instead of 4. No way. I don't know if that hit. I think I missed my Silk Spear. That was too early. Washed! Man, that was like a 2 frames off. If I landed that Silk Spear at the start, I would have instant killed the boss. There we go. Plenty of time save to be made later in the run, though. We died twice. Maybe actually 3 times yesterday. I don't even remember. This will be my 4th attempt on this route, so don't expect too much. Oh. How am I messing up this room? That's crazy. Oh, and I forgot to open the rosary strings, which I specifically said I would not do. I would not forget, I mean. I find it a little bit concerning that my timer is not pausing for loads at all. Because that means the load remover is very likely not working. I know part of the load is guaranteed, and so it will run the timer there. But it should pause at least a little bit. Unless my PC is just that good. Okay, that room was pretty good. Now let's see how I do here. Because there is a skip. And I missed it. And I didn't even try to recover. Awesome. I'm supposed to pogo on that first Carnid, and then get onto the first little red rose pogo thing. Don't know what they're called. Oh, almost forgot the lever there. What am I doing? Why did I decide I wanted to hit that guy? I've heard there's a better way to lure this guy, but I don't know how it would be better. I know I just fumbled that, but normally that method is completely fine. How do you get all of these rosaries without hurting yourself? Gotta watch the world record for killing that. Bunch of micro movement optimization. I thought about this route a bit, and I kind of realized, oh no. I don't even have enough silk here. Kind of realized that there's not nearly as many bosses as the other route. And there's none of the major skips that, that determine the whole run. Key route is a lot more about just general movement. Each room has to be really good, rather than one specific area. Why are you like this? Why? I'm washed, dude. Forgotten how to do Silk Spear turnarounds. Entered Godhome, but had to go eat dinner. Yeah, Godhome's just a really cool area. You should keep exploring. Get destroyed. I need to remember to do only one wave dash there so that I can jump and hit the lever. I'm a little bit scared there. I think I could go a little bit faster, though, because I stopped sprinting for a few of those jumps. Oh, whoops. Okay, that's amazing. Hold on, there's a specific movement combo you're supposed... There you go. There we go. Supposed to sprint jump off that platform. Oh, I can't hit both? Hold on, no. I don't care if it's time loss. I need to practice this room. Yesterday was abysmal. There we go. Okay, that was a bit rough, but at least we didn't die. Yesterday was actually horrendous. Okay, that was a bit rough. Oh, no. Oh no, I just lost 5 rosaries, and I am playing horribly. Hold on, no, that doesn't go all the way down like I want it to. How many rosaries do I have? I have 340. We get, like, not enough. Okay. And now I need to heal, so this is going to be a little bit scuffed. Okay, I haven't practiced the movement in this room yet. Clearly. I'm supposed to go down. I need to remember that. You can skip the second cage and just drop down. Okay, I don't even have close to enough. I don't know what went wrong, but this is really bad. I'm missing 20 rosaries, which is a lot more than 5. 5 is the only amount I saw that I lost. I'm gonna have to go up here. Kill this guy. I'm still missing 4 now. Ah, what the hell? Okay, there's guys down here. Oh, and there's also this, but also, I believe... No, I can make it back up here. Okay, that's a bit rough. still need to improve this a lot. I did not break my rosary strings. Also, is Voidheart just here for looks? Read the charm description. I actually don't know what it says, but it is definitely not just for looks. Why? Okay, they move so weirdly. Now I'm stuck down here. It's just very hard to predict those guys. They'll be floating around in a spot that prevents you from doing any meaningful parkour. The fact that I'm only saving 30 seconds here despite yesterday's death is actually kind of embarrassing. Oh, that's so sad. You have to go so fast here. But since I missed that first jump, it doesn't matter. That is shit RNG. Oh, what the hell? Okay, yeah, this section can kill you so fast. Oh no. What? Okay, I'm trying a new method for this skip. That could be my problem, because I had to learn a little bit right before stream, but no, I'm dead. Like, what? I learned a new method to do that skip because before I was holding the right button that whole time, but that would often make me accidentally walk into the spike, so I'm learning a version that just doesn't involve the right button at all, which is functionally basically the same, but for some reason it throws me off enough that I died there. Oh man, I can't pogo that guy because he flies off the edge. Wormways is so brutal because you can just instantly die. There, that's how you're supposed to do that room. Can we get... No, we can't get good RNG there. What? And that was delayed reaction time by me. Fine. Okay. There, and then I first try it on the way back. That's amazing. Fine. Wormways is by far the most brutal part of the route, because there's so much randomness and can just kill you like that. 3 masks of damage. Oh. Okay. It's supposed to be a skip here. I don't know why I'm not trying it, because I know how to do the skip. It's a very minor skip, though. Oh. I got so scared of falling off there that I fell off. That's crazy. What am I doing? Oh, man. Might just reset out of embarrassment at this point. There we go. Damn. Another one of these runs. When is Steel Soul mode speedrun coming? That's just a regular speedrun. I've done maybe 6 deathless runs? Or 5? I don't know. I've done quite a few deathless runs, so Steel Soul speedrun is not really that crazy. Could spice up this challenge by switching it to Steel Soul. I just want to be able to finish runs, and on days like these where I'm just playing badly, Steel Soul makes that a bit more annoying. Because yeah, the run's very dead. But I still have to beat the game. What? Oh, man. I'm tired. What happened there is I wanted to pogo to the left, and so I hit my left button to make sure I was orientated to the left. And then I hit the pogo button. Okay, I attacked while pressing S. S is my down button. And because I adjusted to try to get in that direction, I actually hit the wall, ended up in a wall cling, which makes it so that when you wall jump, or when you attack, sorry, you will go in the opposite direction of the wall. There we go. One of those runs. What am I doing, man? Washed fight, man. Let me Silk Spear. Alternate stream title, Hecuba makes a fool of himself live in front of 10 people. What? Let me hit the damn boss! Jeez, that is such a scuff fight. Arceus, that's so real. Had fun losing and was a bit sad winning the fight. That's exactly my experience with Widow. Like, I'm mad that I won. That was probably my favorite fight in Act 1. No, Last Judge was pretty good, though. I don't know. I really can't pick a favorite fight. Widow was definitely the first boss I was... Oh, okay, that's literally pixels away from the limit. Widow was the first boss where I was like, holy shit, this game's good. Because, of course, I had been enjoying it up until that point, but Widow is when I was like, no, this is absolutely better than the original game. Anyways, that Widow fight was not fun, because holy shit, that was bad. Okay, well, don't get me wrong, I have fun with, like, any combat, but it's still embarrassing to play like that. I could reset now. You know what? Yeah, I have the time. I'll just do it. I need to practice early game, so we're just gonna reset. And because I'm stuck in a cutscene, I have to shut off the game to reset, so give me a second. I want to get at least a half-decent time, not one where I die in Wormways to a random-ass enemy and then die to Widow seconds later. Well, not die to Widow, but die to the way too Widow. Like, I'm dying to basic-ass enemies. If I get a 105 on a run like that, I wouldn't even be happy about it. Plus, I really should be able to make sub-hour with this route. I was able to make sub-hour with the slower route, so... What's happening? Giving at least a 102. But I won't be able to reset again. I don't have enough time today. Okay. Time to lock the hell in. I'm gonna move my mic a little bit away, because I want this run to be good for once. I always keep my mic fairly close to my face, because it helps with audio quality a lot, but also that means I can't see part of my screen, and it's a bit distracting. Ah, that's unfortunate. Oh man, I got ledge grabs on both of those. Mildly cooked Moss Grotto here. It's only like 2 seconds of time loss so far, but it's still time loss. Why is Radiant Grudmother one-shotting? That's just how Radiant bosses work. Radiant is all attacks deal infinite damage. You have to beat the boss no-hit. Why? What the hell just happened? Okay, apparently I can't do a good Moss Mother. I forgot how to pogo, apparently, guys. Holy... I need to wake the hell up. You wonder where the dislikes come from on videos and streams like this? Oh, these streams I know where the dislikes come from. My regular viewers feel the need to dislike content that doesn't fit what they want. But, like, I don't owe them anything. You don't have to dislike the video just because it's not the video you wanted. Yeah, I purposefully haven't put, like, a live page on the front of my channel. Like, there's no recent videos thing, there's just the Terra Prima Greg and the Project Singularity, because I want these Silksong streams to be separate. Most of my viewers don't care about these, and so they don't have to look at them. But some people feel the need to dislike farm all of the streams. And it hurts them, actually, quite a bit. They are the lowest ratio on my channel. Most of my videos get above 97% likes. But these, some of them get below 90%, which for YouTube that's actually pretty bad. But, like, it's not that difficult to just ignore the stream. Anyways, I don't care, it's just numbers on a stream that's primarily for my enjoyment, so it doesn't matter to me. Okay, that actually was very nice. Can I do this? Yes, I can! We just made back all the time lost with a more efficient Beastfly Pogo. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's the pogo jump I talked about last run. Going over the spikes rather than onto the spikes. I don't know if it's faster, because it stops the little... Well, it prevents the stall you get from pogoing on the spikes, but it also stalls you on the platform above. Oh. I need to get out of that habit. I have a habit of, letting go of S after each pogo. Even though there's literally no reason to. Like, just keep holding S for the next pogo. But because of that, often I'll just hit. I'll just do a random hit like this, mid-air. Let me Silk Spear, thanks. Let's get a half-decent fight today. There we go! Okay, something goes right for once. I really do like the Bell Beast fight, though. In a casual playthrough, it's kind of just a little warm-up fight. Right after you get your first map, it doesn't matter much. But, in a speedrun, it is such a complex and unique fight because the whole goal is to kill it in Phase 1 before it can do the phase change. And because of that, it has gone up my boss tier list a lot. To meet, like, all the other bosses in S tier. Basically every boss is in S tier. The funniest enemy is, probably Timothy Chalamet in Sinner's Road. I don't actually know what they're called. I think they're called Roach Keepers or Roach Hunters or something. I don't know. But they do a little Chalamet! And so, they just, speedrunners call them Timothy Chalamet. And so we have Timothy Chalamet skip, which is the skip I learned last night. I learned a cloakless Chalamet skip. Okay, now we have a decent Bell Beast time added to the best. Give me that lever. That is so unfortunate. What did I do wrong? Oh, okay. Apart from that. And then I'm gonna get this skip wrong, I'm gonna get on really low health, and then I'm gonna get comboed into lava, and then the run's gonna end. Okay, well there's step 1. Oh, but I didn't get damage from it, so I don't think step 2's happening. That was a bit close. Right, I have to kill this guy. Oh, but that's a lot less rosaries. I'm supposed to have like 120 right now. I don't know how to make up for that. There's backup rosaries somewhere. I don't know where, though. I think just the ones in the chest room. Is cloak what allows us to do the parachute? Yes. We call it cloak because it's Drifter's cloak, but it's also known as glide because that's what it does. Oh no, I didn't get silk. Amazing. But yeah, this route does not pick up cloak at all, which makes everything harder. And also, I've only done this route like 3 times. So anything that's related to Cloak Route, I will be very sloppy on. These rooms I can autopilot because they're not related to Cloak Route. Well, Cloakless Route, sorry. These rooms are not related to Cloakless Route. I did them in the normal any percent route. The Judge Route. But as soon as we leave here, suddenly I'm going to be unfamiliar again, because we have to go to the left. And out of Deep Docks instead of fighting Lace and going to Far Fields. Oh, that was a bit scuffed. Okay, we're ending up on an alright pace. I'm not gonna say it's a good pace, because none of these runs are good. Not yet, at least. Still lots of learning. But the point is, it's better than yesterday. And that was some good movement. 140... I don't know, do I want more than that? Oh, I need to shorten that jump. Oh, that was so close to smooth. Oh, not the room I thought. Still haven't fully internalized the layout of this route, but earlier, the last run we just did, I didn't get enough rosaries, so we're gonna do a bit of... I need to do a bit of backup rosary collection. Ah, man, I'm misjudging 45-degree angles like a new player. That was pretty clean. No, no rosaries from that guy. I think I want to go up here, kill these guys. For backup rosaries. Oh, I need to go... Let me Silk Spear. I need to remember that I can't Silk Spear while running. Because I keep trying to do that and then obviously failing. How we doing? That does not look like enough. I'm not an expert on this route, but that doesn't look like enough rosaries. Because this should get me to 440, if that's enough. Oh, it does. Okay, then I just need to break these and head back down to Bone Bottom. I once again forgot to do Bell Beast. Well, I forgot to, didn't forget to do Bell Beast, but I can't talk. I forgot to break the rosary strings during the Bell Beast fight. There. Talking is hard. Oh man, I'm gonna lose my mind if I do that again. I really should practice that room. That's probably the one room I haven't done at least a little bit of practice on. Wrong platform. Also, shout out to Timestamp Guy, I forgot to mention him. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm just forgetting Timestamp Guy. Fine, sure. I love Wormways! Yippee! I'm gonna lose my mind. How did I get away with that? Ah man, it was so close. It was so close. I just kept holding right. There we go. Okay, guys, we're free. We're free. I shouldn't say that because I absolutely can still die, but it's very difficult to die at this point. Mostly because the routing from here is really jank anyways, and so there's no crazy movement. Oh. Okay. We're in Shellwood with a half-decent time. Here we go. Oh, 2 minutes. I didn't look at the timer. He's officially lost it, chat. This is what 4 Wormways runs it does to a man. Now, Wormways has been pretty fun to learn. No, that's... Okay, I almost fell there. There's a skip you can do here. But I don't know it, so we're gonna move on. Okay, I could have done a second dash there. I'm just scared after what happened earlier today. Man. Okay. What are we looking at? 2 minutes, 20 seconds? Not bad. Not great, but not bad. We haven't died yet, so that's at least improvement. Though my first time doing this run also hadn't died at this point. Didn't die for the whole run. Which is crazy, because that was the first attempt. What? Most aggressive enemy in the game. Nice jump. That was awesome. Why didn't my jump register? I probably pressed too early. I'm gonna lose my mind. Most basic ass room. Well, now what? Because normally I'm only at 4 health here. I guess I heal during Widow, if necessary. Because I have to do that damage tank. That's just simply required. But 4 health is actually a bit iffy, because as we saw in my previous Widow performance, I cannot be trusted on this fight. Why do you choose to do this attack? Ah, too early of a dash. Oh, hi. Fine, I guess I can't be on full health. Or even a little bit of health. Why am I so washed? Damn. What happened to my Widow fight? I guess I have to practice it. That took forever. Widow's rage baiting me. Oh, man. I'm constantly in fear of this attack. Whatever. Got the mask shard from Grey Mourner, but it was annoying after pre-clearing it. There is a similar quest in Silksong, but it is much better designed, in my opinion. Because it gives you 8 possible hits rather than 1, but it puts a timer on it, so it'll passively use those hits. Wait, what? I can skip that? Random stuff is happening, okay? Things are speeding up and slowing down. Maybe my perception of time is just completely cooked. But Widow took so long to enter phase 2. And then right there, apparently the Needle-In tutorial just, like, disappeared instantly. I think I'm actually losing my mind. I think Wormways has finally gotten to me. Awesome. I like that. Really appreciate your content. Thanks, man. I hope I hope I'm at least making these runs entertaining despite all the random slip-ups. That's some cool movement you can do whenever waiting in a room. It's actually very difficult, and it serves no purpose. Wave dashing back and forth. Okay, so the mist on PB was actually pretty good. So I'm not gonna expect crazy time save here, but if I can pull off Chalamet skip, then maybe we can have something good. These runs are really about practice, so I am gonna go for Chalamet skip, and if I fail it, I'm gonna farm Silk to do it again, even if it's not the best way to save time. Because yeah, if I fail Chalamet skip, it's definitely faster to do the long way. But it's not about that. Holy, I always underestimate how large that arena is. Alright, there's a bear trap there. Actually a mite trap, I need to remember that. I'm going the wrong way, I need to go here. And I need to remember that as well. Slowly getting better at that room. Still no practice for it, but every run I get a little bit better. Just naturally. Let me through. Damn, bro. That room needs practice because I need to know how far that enemy is in wave dash amounts. Oh, I should not have done that. Whatever, I need the bench anyways. I don't need it, but I'm scared. There's a lot of stuff I'm just going to take note of that needs practicing throughout this run. So yeah, that walkway towards Sinner's Road definitely needs practice because I need to know how far the enemy is and then how to pogo through them. So I need a Silk Spear worth of silk. Do I have that? I already do, yep. Why? What happened? I tried dashing and it just didn't. Fine, we're just gonna be on 3 health. That's good. Okay. Here we go. Of course, man. Of course. And I said I'd redo it if I failed. I need silk now. But I don't want to kill him, so I have to reload the room. I'm not thinking. Okay, hold on. I need to do a very quick Silk Spear. Not Silk Spear, a very quick pogo into a Silk Spear at the right distance. I don't have enough silk for this. Why is he going right? Oh, man. Well, there goes all the time save. Doesn't matter, though. I need to practice this in actual runs, because all I've been doing is just practicing it in debug mod, which doesn't actually apply fully, so this is necessary. That's what these streams are gonna be like. Why are you so low? That doesn't even make sense. Why are they sometimes high, sometimes low? It should be predictable if I come there around the same time. And if I didn't have the minor movement fumble on the way in, I wouldn't be dead right now. Okay, here we go. Why do you go right? Stop it. There we go. Holy. Oh, and of course I get the worst possible RNG for your spawn. Sure. This is getting kind of irritating now. I don't even know how to do this. Because, yeah, you can hit on the wall in Silksong. That's something I'm not used to, because you couldn't do that in Hollow Knight. Anyways, what we got here. Is this Mist 5 or Mist 8? I believe this is Mist 8. Oh, it might be Mist 4. I do mix those up. This is Mist 2. Somehow I even predicted it would be Mist 2. I do want this Silk. Bye, Harvest Man. Okay, up. Then any side exit. Okay, this is Mist 7. Did I go too high? No. What we got here? Oh, this is weird. This is Mist 4. I don't like that at all. I'm gonna have to kill them. Okay. The flies top right are too annoying to reach. Oh, but I had to go top right anyways. Why are you here? That's great. This... Wait, no, this is Mist 5, right? Yeah, this is Mist 5. Oh, that sucks. Oh, why Mist 5? There's only 2 rooms that can be bad here. Mist 5 and Mist 8. We got Mist 5. Every other room has a guaranteed exit. Except for these. Man, okay. We're out, at least. We didn't fall into the fog, which is all that matters. Because this is still lots of improvement. Oh, thanks, RCS. Oh, what the... Pogoed into the wall and tried to do a pogo dash. There we go. But that dash just turned into a wall dash. Here we go. I've been having a lot of fun practicing this fight. Why am I doing that? I'll take the heal. Okay, good enough. Somehow we're still green. That's shocking. As long as I don't die in Cogwort Core, then we'll have a PB. A rough one, but we'll have a PB. Everything's improvement. I had 100 runs like these before I got good at Bell's Route, so... it's only a matter of time. The only difference here is I have a live audience that expects me to do as well as I did. Or at least some of you expect me to do as well as I did in Bell's Route. What the hell? Also, I guess I have the high of getting... I'm getting lost. I have the high of getting a sub-hour run still in the back of my mind. And so there's like that distant expectation that I should be able to do it again, but like this is my 4th time doing this route. Right. I need to press X there. X is my tool button. I'm always pressing E, which just takes time. Oh man, my wrist hurts. Okay, I need to do a sprint jump as soon as possible, and I need to remember that the control is a bit late, because last time I just jumped, there was no sprint. There we go. Okay, so I need to go like that. And then I also need to remember to close this back up. Like that. And then here there's some cool movement. I should, Yes. Okay, there. That's a cycle. I kind of messed it up, but that cycle that I kind of got is faster than world record. Because the world record waits for each steam vent, but I just don't. We're on full silk, full health into Cogwork Dancers. There we go. And since I'm on full silk, I can script the entire first phase, but second phase is not as good. There we go. That was not bad. So I'm on 3 silk. That's a bit rough. I want to do 2 needle hits and a silk spear. Oh, why did I stand there? No. Why are you like this? Great. What? Okay. That was a bit scuffed, but why did I silk spear? This is phenomenal. Anyways, that was a pretty decent phase 1 and 2. A little bit of a scuffed phase 3, but I'm not dead, so. There we go. Sum of best is also going back to an actually good number, so that's nice. Sum of best on the other route was 57:27. This one's now 1 hour and 54 seconds. Okay, now I just need to lock the hell in. And we'll be fine. Sure. I do that every time. This room in particular is really rough without cloak, because it's kind of similar, with a few key differences that make it so difficult. And the worst part is I haven't practiced it. So right here, I just tried twice to get an early cycle, and I don't know how to. So I'm gonna give up on that. But that was pretty good. But yeah, there's an early cycle you can do if you just do 2 wall jumps rather than 3. Because 3 wall jumps means that the cogs will move in the way and you can't do anything. But unfortunately, I just don't know how. It's too fast. Why? Okay. Oh, I don't have enough silk for a silk spear because I healed. Get down here, man. You buffoon. That is so annoying. Why are you not dead? Why are you not dead? I'm gonna go needle only for this guy. Probably shouldn't have, because I would have ended up with a much faster fight at the same health if I did at least 1 silk spear. Whatever. Vaults. I still love Vaults movement. It's just so fun. Oh. I mixed up some rooms there. 1 second of time loss. Tragic. Okay, I could do 3 hits on a silk spear. That's annoying. What am I doing, man? We had such a good opening, and now I'm just not hitting him. Oh. Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay. You love to see it. That was a good fight. I'm getting a lot better at Trobio, and I haven't even practiced him in like a month. It's just naturally over the course of these streams I've gotten better. Okay, second try. I need to not do a jump dash there, because in the past it's gotten me killed. Fun fact, I haven't even practiced the second half of that room, because it's different on Cloakless. So I'm kind of just winging it there, but that looks really fast, so I'll take it. Man, an actually good claw line! Let's go! This is me watching my first Silksong speedrun. Okay, so Act 1 was terrible. Act 2 right now is pretty average for me. So, if you're gonna take anything away from this speedrun, just remember Act 2 and not Act 1. Right. This movement's a bit scuffed, because normally there's a skip we do using Cloak, but I don't have Cloak, so... There we go. That was a clean arena. Ah, too fast. I don't like being on 4 health here. I have to do Cogwort Core, and this is release patch, so the cogs deal double damage. That was a bit weird. Okay, fine. That is the first time in my life that I've actually seen that bench in person. In my casual playthrough, I just didn't sit on it. And I only know about it because of YouTube Shorts. Why? Okay, I guess that was a useless bench, though. The one time he doesn't immediately move to the right, I'm anticipating that. I'll never get that skip, dude. How much did you play Silksong to be this good? I'm approaching 300 hours. I believe I'm at 293 hours. I've played every single day since launch, without a single exception. Every day, at least an hour of Silksong. Though, since these streams, I've started averaging 3 hours again, like I did on launch. It used to be an average of 2 hours. Works for me, I wasn't here for Act 1. Act 1 was perfect, by the way. Act 1 was just flawless. You know, I'm literally Nebula. I hope others in chat can verify that Act 1 was flawless. Absolutely immaculate. Okay, I don't know how that happened with that enemy. Like, I pogoed through him, but didn't actually pogo. Yeah, that works. Okay. Okay, my mic is currently on my hand for some reason, but I can't fix it because I'm kind of in an intense part of the run. Right here, please. Thank you. That was still a little bit of time loss. Ooh. Ah, yeah, okay. Why? I clawline so early there. Right, I don't actually need to kill that guy. Where we're going, we don't need Silk. Oh, yeah, I could have done that. Yep, that's normal recovery. Oh man, it is so rough to do that when the cogs deal double damage, and you don't have glide. So when you fall, you're basically cooked. Okay, now I can actually take a break. Holy shit, I need to fix my mic. Oh, man. We're on an alright pace. All I really care about is getting more golds, so that my sum of best looks a bit normal again. I really didn't need to bench at all, though. I shouldn't have picked up either of the benches I did on the Vault Keeper's Melody split. Oh no, I have to go down. Pretty sure it's more efficient to fall down the right side on both of those floors. Guess the point where normal routing ended and cloakless routing began. Level impossible. Actually, I guess if you guys aren't speedrunners, you probably couldn't tell, but, as soon as I left Cogwork Core, I'm just completely clueless, because on Cloak Route, you have a shortcut there, but now I'm back to what I'm used to. Why? Okay, fine, I'll get the bench. Just drop a Claw Maiden in my path. Sure. Wait, hold on. No, okay. There we go. That's so scuffed! Oh, man. Try to get a good run challenge. Impossible. Yeah, that room, there's definitely faster ways to do it without doing risky strategies, but I have to learn the risky strategies so that I can, like, be fast later. By the way, that was flawless. I was just talking over that. That was so good. And watch this. Watch this shit. I'm not even gonna get the bench. This is really cocky. This is so cocky. Can you both die? Oh wow, that Silk Spear actually hit both of them. Hello, I'd like to heal. Thanks. What do you mean that didn't hit? Oh, that's so annoying. This is literally the slowest phase. Wait, they're getting close. Please, please tell me. No, why? Let me Silk Spear both of you for once. Holy. I hate this phase, not because it's difficult, but because it's slow. a fate worse than death for speedrunners. Actually, death is slow. That's the only reason death is bad. Please get away from the wall. Please get away from the wall. I wanted to be on full health. This guy's supposed to be a silk farm. That was a immaculate silk spear. Why are you guys like this? Okay. Now I turned around way too early. Now away from the wall, away from the wall. Was that just the greatest High Halls arena ever? I don't know. My concept of time today has clearly been very off. But that seemed like a really good High Halls arena. Some of those Silk Spears were so good. They got every single enemy on screen. And I didn't even need to heal Final Phase. Am I on full health? No, I'm on 3. I have to pick up a bench somewhere. I mean, I guess I don't, actually. Do I enter Lace 2 on 3 health? Oh no, I don't have to enter on 3 health. I have a plan. That's 3 silk, right? What the hell? I forgot how to pogo. Fine, 4 health works. This was my most hated fight? Damn, throwing shade. High Halls Arena was my favorite part of Act 2. Well, other than entering Act 3. Oh, and Mount Faye goes pretty high up there. But High Halls Arena has to be one of my favorite fights of Act 2. It was so fun. If you watch my video on it, I think it was, was it episode 7 or episode 8 in my series? I forget. I think it was episode 7. But I was slamming my head against Sands of Karak because I thought there was double jump there, and I finally gave up on that and decided to go for one of the melodies, got hit with High Halls Arena, and genuinely had the greatest time of my life. That was one of my favorite parts of the whole game. And it still is. That is a fun part of the run. Especially when I do it fast like that. Okay, 4 health Lace is kind of scuffed, but as long as I'm not an idiot, this should be fine. No, that's... Phase change. When are you doing the phase? There you go. Oh, that was decent. Oh, no, I have to talk. I was looking at chat. I'm used to Lace 1 where she just leaves the arena. We don't even fight Lace 1 in this route. You can get Chakra to help you in High Hall's arena? Damn. I guess if you do High Hall's arena really early on your first playthrough, then it can be a problem. But I went there with, I think 1 needle upgrade? No, not, 1 pale oil upgrade, sorry. Excuse me, what the hell was that? I stopped. What? What is happening? No, my time save! What is happening? Normally when you clawline things and you just barely get the ledge, you can see there, she pops up the ledge, but it just didn't! My time save! No! Oh, okay. Fun fact, when you don't have cloak, wall jump timing is ever so slightly different, like 3 frames, and sometimes that still throws me off. Okay, that was a really good climb. I need to lock in. Grandmother Silk is so difficult without glide, but it's also such a fun fight, so I'm just gonna be silent here. That was a bit of an early dash. Probably shouldn't have been able to get away with that. No, unfortunate. Oh, let me heal. Jeez, okay. That was alright. Yo, that was actually so smart. Ah, that's unfortunate. There we go! GG! And at least we got a sub 105! Okay, that was actually a really cool fight. I don't know if any of you noticed the claw line I did to stall in the air during one of the Silk attacks. There's a lot of stuff you have to do like that to survive without cloak. Oh man, this is why we play the game. I love Grandmother Silk. It's just such a fun fight to do in speedruns. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. I want that 58-minute time, because I need to be faster than my other route. PB is still 59:45. Okay. Still, the run's so scuffed, but now we have a half respectable time. This is at least better than the first stream I did. Like, we're faster than the first stream of this whole saga. So that's a baseline. Am I gonna do another speedrun right now? No, I gotta work on Project Singularity. Where would this place me on the leaderboard now? Oh, top 30. Okay. Oh wait, no, I was already in top 30, there's just a lot more runs. 4 more runs have been submitted since yesterday. But yeah, this is 30th place. Yesterday's run, I think, was also 30th, but it's been put down 4 steps on the leaderboard. So now we're 30th again. Oh man. Hearing Songclave here is really nice. I'm glad they chose that for the regular credits. It's a very beautiful song. Learning it on piano, by the way. Or at least parts of it. I've learned so many different fragments of Silksong pieces on piano. And just because I'll hear it and then be like, oh, I think I can break that down in theory, and then just, like, transpose it onto piano real quick. Songclave is a pretty easy one, because I think... what was the arpeggio that's at the start? I think it's E-flat? Or is it D? No, it starts at D, and then it goes up to to E-flat. But yeah, there's an arpeggio there, and then you have a Dies Irae in the right hand. Anyways. Fungal Waste has to be my favorite background song in Hollow Knight. What would be my favorite? Fungal Wastes is a pretty good one. Green Path is pretty good. Queen's Gardens is pretty good. White Palace is pretty good. City of Tears, though. I don't know what would be my favorite in Hollow Knight. Okay, well, we got a new Wormways PB. That's good. I'm gonna end the stream now, because I gotta edit. But tomorrow, hopefully we get another Wormways PB. I want to get, like, a 102, because 102 is in the realm of, like, a good run. 104 is alright. The old 106 and 110 is kind of sad, but... the 102, 101 range is where I think it's an actually good run. Anyways, thank you all for watching.